So today's been a bit of a shit show.
As per.
We tried to go to immigration to extend our visas. So we came in with 15 days kind of free exemption, so it's free. And then was hoping to extend it a month. And because we looked online, well at least I looked online, and it looked like, yeah, you can do it for a month. It's totally fine, don't need to worry about it. Just go to immigration. And no, that's not how it works.
So we got sent off. Let's go to a travel agent. You got to do it for a travel agent. Went to a travel agent.
But they were very much like, we don't really want to talk to you kind of vibes.
Yeah, it was super busy.
And there was no one to talk to, really.
So then we went to a travel agent and they said...
And they were really helpful, really helpful.
Yeah, they were, weren't they?
They were really helpful. They gave us food and drink.
Yeah, but then they said, oh yeah, so what we can do is a visa run to Laos. But we'd already been to Laos, so we'd had to pay $40 each to get into Laos for 2 minutes and then come back in and pay for our new visa and the bus. So it would have been like $260 something.
Yeah, it was just no. So
we went for lunch and decided we're just going to leave the country and then come back later.
Sauce Vietnam.
Yeah.
But you didn't want us.
So we'll come back when it's a bit warmer and sunnier.
Yeah.
Give it a month or two.
Yeah. So today is the first day of 3 in Penang, and our job today is to go looking for all the artwork and murals and sculptures in Penang.
Yes.
what she said.
Exactly that.
Penang is a town in mainland Malaysia. It's 2 hours bus ride north of Kuala Lumpur, and its capital and most famous spot is Georgetown. Georgetown is known for its array of street art, which has given it an Instagrammable quality. It was also the first British settlement in Southeast Asia. Georgetown is a melting pot full of different cultures. It has lots of Chinese influence, and it even has its own little India.
Another night in paradise.
Hot one today. We said we wanted the heat, and now we got it.
So we have just had a tour of,
I believe it's called Kapitan Keeling Mosque. I think that's how we pronounce it. Sorry if we brutalised it. But it was such a good little guided tour. So it was free. The lady was super like...
super helpful.
Yeah, super informative.
It was really good.
Yeah, explained like timings, how many times that they pray and like at what time. She explained about what they have to do before they pray, how they pray, all that kind of stuff. It was, yeah, no, it was really good. Like, I'd highly recommend going in there if you're like wanting to know about Islam and mosques in general.
Well, even if you just want to see like the architecture and stuff.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Or the fact like I've never been in a mosque before. In England we have loads, but I've never taken the opportunity to go into one. Give it a go, free tour, can't go wrong, can you?
Also, we forgot to say, there's a big sign out front that says if you don't have the right kind of clothing or attire, that you can get it.
Clock tower. Nice. 60 foot. 1 foot every year she rained. Well, that's right on a roundabout, so it's not very tranquil and it's hard to get to, so just Google it. You have to pay on card. It says, there's a big sign that says card only. Then you get there and he goes, cash or card? And I go, well, can I pay cash? And he goes, no, card only. I go, well, card then, of course.
So it's 20 RM or ringgit per person, which is like £4 per person, which is alright for a beer garden. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's a lighthouse.
So our first impressions, it seems like it's just been turned into like a coffee and food outlet rather than like a historical fort.
I think it's literally just this area.
Just like a grassy ledge really. You've got
some cannons.
You've got some cannons, but they're surrounded by a fucking bush. How are you gonna load the bastard? Fort Cornwallis, more like Fort Con. Jesus Christ. £4 each. We've got a whole meal each.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm not joking though, I think the best part of this is the bloody breeze. But it's not worth £8 though.
Nah, maybe.
Nah, forget about it, don't bother.
£1. See what I mean? It's just like food stalls. There's nothing really else here.
Robbed.
What was that?
We have been robbed. Robbed of £8 good. What do you think so far?
It's a bit much, isn't it? Now look at the table. You can't even get your food on it.
Mate, I'd love that. I'm a fancy gal. I try to be.
Rosie in the last clip said she's a fancy girl, but you can't see in this light. What is that? It's Pepsi all down her top.
I dribbled.
And sweaty hair.
What's that got to do with anything?
It's just not fancy. Fancy people don't sweat.
Heritage Church. We were hoping to get into the State Gallery and Museum, but we ended up here instead. Just like a normal church. Looks like the one that my nan had her funeral at. Pleasant.
Pleasant.
Really interesting. It wasn't what I expected coming into an art gallery. I was expecting to see paintings.
Yeah, I was expecting pottery, paintings and sculptures.
Yeah, what I usually like to see. But this is a nice difference or change.
It was interesting.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots of...
It's also a bit creepy as well, though, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
A little bit. Our stay in Penang is actually now finished. We've had a lovely couple of